Remember, the YouTube ads feed the ducks.
Alright, it's June 23rd of our Heirloom Organic Vegetable Garden series here. Now, it's been a late start this year, but things are happening. Corn's sprouting right back to life. Carrots are doing great. The beans are popping up. As you can see, we've got beans. There's one that's coming up today. They're just actually today with the heat, they're just all starting coming up today. So we've got our beans now. We've got the snap peas aren't showing yet, but the snow peas that were planted a week earlier, they are coming up, but they did nothing for the first week. Now, the colorful carrots, nothing yet, not even hairs, but they usually take a little longer for the germination process. Now, I was telling everybody the last time there I got carried away on my weeds because I had this weed outbreak and I couldn't figure out what it was, so I just let them grow, but I wanted to see what was happening. And now, this is my broccoli here, our cauliflower and broccoli patch, but you see this here, all this stuff growing up? You're not going to believe it, but they're tomatoes because we didn't clean up the tomatoes last year. The whole garden's completely covered in tomatoes. So for a tropical plant that got frozen, in the frozen ground, rototilled in, the garden's covered in tomatoes. Like I don't know if you can see it in the video, but I've got tomatoes like everywhere. The whole thing's tomatoes. All these tomatoes. So I'm gonna dig some up because I'm gonna plant some in a planter, and I'm gonna grow tomatoes in the house this winter. Now the pole beans, they're just sprouting right up. The green and the yellow, they're really nice and big. Now the zucchini, it's just came up today. Like nothing was up before today. It's just been cold and wet. The potatoes, they're just starting to come up. But there's tomato plants everywhere. And the Brussels sprouts, they're going good. Had a bit of an ant problem here again. So we got the cornmeal down for the ants. The lettuce, nothing sprouting up yet on the lettuce. I got to put some more lettuce in here tomorrow. This is the scarlet carrots, nothing showing up yet. This is the beets. They've just started coming up. Then we've got rutabaga, and they're just starting to come up also. And this is the parsnips. Nothing yet on parsnips. Now, tomato plants, they did nothing. They were just dormant. And then yesterday, the growth spurt, they just started. So, tomato plants, there's the flowers starting. So, we've got, and they're nice and they're going good. But I've got, look, the tomato plants that are popping up here from us not cleaning up last fall. I'll never do that again, but that was, last fall was a crazy fall here for us. So, but anything here on the spaghetti squash? Nothing on spaghetti squash yet, but we definitely have potato action happening. And we've got now the pole beans down here. These ones, I don't see anything popping up yet. I can't remember if these are the yellow at this end or, oh, there they are. Some pole beans. These are the yellow down at this end. Yellow at this end, green at the other end. So, and the broccoli, well, it's grown crazy. But we started those the end of April in the house. But the amount of, I don't know if you can see this in the video, but look at down here and you can just, like, it's just tomato plants everywhere. Tomato plant crazy. So, we're going to let her go here another week and get everything starting to grow, and then we'll do a weeding job. So that's the update for the Heirloom Organic Vegetable Garden, and it's going good. The weather's it's like 31 Celsius today, humidex about 39. The next 4 days it's supposed to be same thing, 39, 40 degrees with the humidex. So good growing weather. The garden likes this, so I'll give you an update next week.